So, as we begin, you do have Shark currently unconscious. What do you guys want to do? The
Codename Conga Line.
The 40-foot radius right now is a saber that's currently stabbed into the ground, emitting light.
Yeah, the light.
I'm gonna suggest we make a strategic retreat for now.
Well, there's only 2 of them left.
There's only like one of them's low.
Fine, healing conga line.
Conga Line.
Throws.
All right. So, how long does it last?
This spirit.
Mm-hmm.
It lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. And it is 1d6. So go ahead and roll 10d6 healing on each character. That's essentially how it's going to work, because you guys can get in and out in a turn. So that's it's 10 turns. It's a great spell, especially it's great inside of combat. It's even better outside.
I remember
it's
just having Yoel stand in it.
Yeah. Hammer gently puts.
I don't think anybody has more than 41 hit points, so that's going to put everyone up to full.
Let's fuck this guy up.
I do want to point out, I do still have three spells, level 1 spell slots, and wild.
Nice.
Yeah, well, there's no reason why we can't just mob these guys then.
Can I wild shape preemptively?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Give me the Rothy text.
Damn it, Billy.
We must take the bull by the horns.
I wonder if I'll have good luck with Chaos Bolt today.
And with three of us, we shall make up for the tomfuckery of the other 2.
Listen. Moo 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 moo.
Got it, yeah.
I mean, last Monday was the most tomfuckery I think the Monday game has ever gotten. So
that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, can I get
that.
Can I get a token or do you just want me to add the 15?
Yeah, sorry, I'll bring it on.
I mean, it's...
Good God, you're huge.
Yeah, Rothys are large creatures, and it's a it's a challenge rating 1/4. But I'm gonna move over here when I do my wild shape, because...
Yeah, so those 2 are currently charmed by you, so you guys can kind of position yourselves. Let me double check his face step, actually, also. See how long it lasts.
I think it lasts a minute, so they're probably
okay, so as soon as you guys finish your conga line, they're going to drop. I will give you the 1 turn to position yourselves, though, as you come out of your healing conga line.
I am going to move myself.
That guy can charge, so we should probably...
I'm going to move myself over here, just because.
I'm going to put her in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nefarious
will definitely be in the front, because that's what Nefarious does.
Just because of Stonewall, I'm going to put I'm just looking at Stonewall's, little stuff. And it seems like this is where Stonewall would put herself.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Either there or right there, so that they can't charge the spellcasters.
Yeah.
As well, I mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Sylvia wants a wall between her and these things. So.
Good God, you're so far away.
I got the NPCs, but everyone else, go ahead and roll some initiative.
Alright.
I rolled good, okay.
Hey, you rolled really high.
Hey, you still got your thing, Steve, correct?
What thing?
Your one...
Oh, I do, yeah, I haven't used that. I can force somebody.
Can I just suggest... Can I go...
Switch?
I want to go higher in the initiative, because I can just... If I can hit with this ability, hit with my charge, I can just gore one of these for half a fireball effect.
Do you want to switch with Silidale then? Or Shark? They roll high.
Probably Shark, because I'd get up there.
Yeah, that'll work. Then Silidale can still...
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so Nefarious will be... It's change-up time. She holds out this 10 Power Rangers morpher, and suddenly the Rothy goes before Shark.
With that, Sildiel, you're the first to act.
She is going to...
Shape of a cow.
I don't want to use my chaos bolt on the
Shape
guy,
of a
so
cow!
we're gonna Ray of Frost that Minotaur.
Alright. 24 will definitely hit, yep.
Stop his
So I don't want to use my chaos. Oh,
For
max
8
HP.
points of damage, max damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet. Nice. He is looking fairly beat up at this point as he turns around and roars at you. Anything else?
Nope, that's what she's gonna do. She's saving her spell slots for the big guy.
Cow.
Moo moo moo. I'm moving up here, and because I'm charging, I will get an extra d6 if I.
Nice.
Grady likes to do this with the triceratops.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
yeah, 24
it fucking
definitely
hit.
hits.
It
We're rolling
fucking
good tonight, guys.
Well, I
start,
haven't
yeah.
rolled yet, by the way.
Well, we started out good last week, and then it all went to shit with that
14 points of damage. Nice. As you smack this Minotaur straight in the gut, it looks at you, bleeding profusely and with lust in its eyes.
It wants to hump you, Grandma. I mean, moo, 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 moo.
I mean, he doesn't have to have a cow.
Anything else for you?
Lustful.
I am going to stay right there so at least I can absorb some damage.
Nice. It is Vethmil, 5, 10, 15. He will move to right here and take a whip attack, because that's what he does. And an 11 misses. So,
Okay, here we
good to
go.
know Grady's still here with
Grady
us.
rolls.
What's the name of that band that did the Whip It song?
Devo?
Devo.
Yeah. Can we just call Grady's character Devo from now on?
So that's 15. Then he'll run into the water. So that's, well, this I would still say his regular movement, so 20 and then 30 to right here. And he's going to try and hide underneath the water with his bonus action.
Pretty smart, actually. Pretty smart.
God damn it!
Grady
He rolled
rolling
one.
everywhere there. I don't even want to know what that was.
He feels really hidden.
You see like just his nose and underneath is under the water, and he's blowing bubbles, and you just see the top of his head and his ears sticking out.
Yeah, just the tip. We get it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna shoot him. Or
Just for
attempt to.
flavor, I cast a message.
16.
And I say, hey Grady, or hey Vesmal, I see you over there.
No, you can't. 16 will definitely hit though.
Okay, nice. And he's already hurt, so that's
Yeah, he's hurt pretty bad.
He's gonna take
Okay.
that, and he's gonna
dead.
take an extra
already dead.
D8.
As
Well,
you
Oh,
shoot
stop,
this
he's
Minotaur,
already dead.
it falls down dead in front of your cow friend.
Now we're gonna mob the shit out of this
5,
guy.
10, 15, 25, 30. I stow my bow and yank out my swords and menacingly moo at him.
Moo. Just remember the one rapier is still
The
stuck
one
in the ground
rapier
here.
is in the ground.
I have a short sword still.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Hammer.
Alright. Oh yeah, so after that light sword's dark, so she's gonna grab the sword. So 15, 20. Grab the sword, so 25, 30 with the sword and plant it in the ground to move the light a little further.
I mean, she plants it in front of her that moves it up 3 spaces.
That's what I'm trying to do, yeah. Because I was stupid and I didn't go and grab the sword because I forgot I stabbed it.
That's alright.
You could
It's
say
been a week, man.
You could say it's a classic Dalton.
Yeah. What, missing on an attack roll?
No, just forgetting to do something.
Yeah. Well,
So
that'd
is
be more like
she's moving it
classic
up to right here
right
then?
in front of her.
Okay.
Yeah, just so that way we can see. There we go.
Anything else for you?
That's all she can do. because
Stonewall.
Used an action.
Stonewall only has her longsword, isn't it? So she is going to take the dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and move right up here.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Tanking it like the tank she is.
Yep.
Nefarious.
is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 behind the cow. And then let me look at her spell list because I don't think they can understand. If I remember correctly, because
No,
she has.
they can't, unfortunately.
Let me see. You unlash a string, waves a subtle, though it need not understand you as long as it can hear you. Okay, nice. I'm going to look at the cow and be like, I had your mother for dinner last night. And he does the
Wisdom?
I feel like that's something that Sparky would do. Yeah, 14.
16.
Nothing happens.
I also feel like that's something Nefarious would do too.
I mean, you know, it was definitely worth a shot.
I wanted to try it because it's like I haven't insulted anything for damage in a long time.
Right.
I wanted to try it myself. There. That's all, folks. Well, I think she has. I think she's got her hex. Let me look at her. She can move her hex over to him. So let me see what her. She has Hexblade's Curse, correct?
Yeah.
Let's see. So you get bonus damage rolls against a cursed target. Yeah, her bonus action, she'll Hexblade's Curse him because he didn't fall for his nefarious attempt of, magic.
All right. It is now its turn.
See what I did there?
Yep.
Pun.
Grr. So many things. What is it going to do?
Things I can do to
Probably
you.
ultra pissed now that he was charmed too.
Yeah, it's.
I can charm him again.
Nuh-uh, all you can do is move.
He's actually going to use his last 3rd level slot.
Oh shit. Lightning bolt.
Well, the good thing is not a lot of us are lined up together, so even if it hits, it'll only hit like 1 or 2 at a time.
And I have like 15 temp HP at the moment.
Ooh, temp HP.
Well, it's actually the Rothy's health.
Temp HP. Woo! Temp HP.
That's his 3rd level slot.
More
Okay.
fucking
Oh, God
bullets.
damn it.
Fucking summon
pigs.
nature's ally.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
There's pigs everywhere!
She can't get any closer because she only has 25 feet of movement, so she's gonna roll a dice and see what comes up. And that is a acid splash, so that's gonna, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. That will just be able to reach the shaman.
Alright, it's a deck save.
Yep. 13.
3 everywhere.
What'd you roll?
3.
Okay. You roll that on him. I mean, I'll take it.
3 points of damage. He rolls a 22 to maintain concentration on the conjured
shit.
animals, though.
Okay. I mean, hey, as long as he keeps having to make checks, that's all I care about.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, she can't move.
Alrighty. It is Shark. She's going to go ahead and blast this boar.
Board. What a board.
11 actually hits, surprisingly.
That's good to know.
Hey guys, I think I realized the shaman strategy.
For 6 points of damage. That's all she can
Outnumber
do.
us with.
Sylvia.
Where's my boar? They're
No,
right
he's
here.
trying to bore us to death.
Oh.
Everything in this game is trying to bore us to death. Like, we have boar
every
fucker.
time, like, this is the party's mortal enemy. The
Boar.
boar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chaos bolt the asshole here. That'll miss.
Oh, unfortunately, that will miss the Minotaur Shaman.
That is totally fine.
It's too bad.
I don't want to do that.
You get one you need.
We're gonna move 5, 10, over to here in the corner, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Roxana, aka Cow.
Roxana is going to take the opportunity attacks, so if you want to roll those.
Yep, 2 of them.
To move 5 feet.
You got a 20, which will hit for 7 points of slashing damage. That's max damage. And then a 10, which actually hits.
Oh, man.
For another 6.
I'm still a cow.
Still a cow.
You're still a cow.
Time to gore the shit out of this shaman.
Alright, go ahead and attack.
Is it sad that this thing hits harder than I do with my scimitar?
Well, I mean, you're
You're a giant cow, so like. Here we go. Here's the rolls.
Here we go. This is a typical Outlaws campaign.
Frustratingly, unfortunately, that misses. Vethmil's turn. He is surprised that this boar somehow saw him.
I told you so.
He's gonna go ahead and attack it, I guess. That'll hit.
Well, Grady can hit. That's good.
He
to know.
unfortunately doesn't get his sneak attack. I'm not used to this character. I guess he's going to bonus action disengage and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move back here. I don't know what else he would do. Dalton.
Well, now that I'm surrounded, I'm like, shit. That's typical Dalton language for, goddammit, fucking boars. I'm going to take my saber and try to attack the one directly in front of me. That's a
10 will unfortunately just miss the boar.
I thought, and then I'll just have to use my short sword.
Yeah, that'll do
I
it.
got him
That'll definitely do it.
Alright, so at least take 6 points damage.
Nice.
I'm going to maintain my stance.
Alright. Hammer time.
Gonna go up here and be like, I summon the power of the boar too. You know. Where's my boar?
That'll hit, yeah.
We should just take these fucking boar to him and be like,
For
"Here's your fucking
7
boar."
points of damage as boar number 7 gets smacked in the face and obliterated.
Gonna move up to here, and I can't remember how Dalton's ability to force somebody to use a reaction goes. So that has to be on my turn.
Yeah, it would be on Dalton's turn. He uses a bonus action and they use a reaction.
That makes sense. Okay, she's gonna stay right there, and yeah.
Alright.
Boars.
Boars. Alright, boar 1 is going to go ahead and make an attack against the cow.
Well, this could go poorly.
Misses. And then 3 of them are going to go ahead and make attacks against Stonewall. A miss.
She's hard to hit.
Yeah, she is. That's a hit at a 20, and then a miss. So one of them does actually hit her for 3 points of damage.
She's like, ouch, that hurt.
Then we're going to have one attack each. One on Nefarious first is a 14, which misses. One on Dalton is a 18, which will hit for 6 points of damage. And one on Hammer, that is a 14, which just hits. For 7, of course, she's always raging, so I have to down to 3 points of damage on her. That's the boar. Stonewall.
Stonewall is just gonna swing away.
Go for it.
I'm gonna swoogity.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 24 will hit. Nine points of damage on the shaman. Where's the... Rolls a 15 to maintain concentration.
She only gets one attack at
Yeah, she's low level still.
Okay, not a problem.
Alrighty, Nefarious.
He's gonna take his flail.
Forgot he had a flail.
Yep, it's his packed weapon actually. And
Whew, just hits.
Oh wow. and does that. It's like, you bore me, and
does minimum damage, but still does something.
And he stays.
Alrighty. It is now the shaman. As the shaman here looks around at everyone, opens up his hand, produces a whip, and swings it at. Go swing it at Hammer. The Thorn Whip hits at a 21.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he had this damn whip.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a
Thorn Whip, sucker.
One sec here.
She takes 4 points, halved down, of course, to 2 points of piercing damage, and is pulled 10 feet closer. That's the shaman's turn, though. Freak.
Nice. 10, 15, 20. Just gonna move to here first. That's a 4, so that's a Ray of Frost. And she's gonna throw that on the shaman.
Oh, yeah, that hits. For 3 points of damage, and that's a natural 1 to maintain concentration.
Oh my god.
Freak is fucking great, man. She does the work sometimes.
Dude, I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, God damn it, that was my...
It's 3 points of damage.
I'm like, how can he not make that save? Oh, he can roll a natural 1.
Let's just hope he doesn't have a cow.
And she has 5 more feet of movement, so she's moving up next to Nefarious.
Alright. That's Freak Shark.
We'll move over 25, 10, 15, 25, 30. Let me pull up that sheet real quick. And he will, I guess he'll just use his funny, like, or it's a she, isn't it?
Shark is a girl.
Shark's a she. Oh, that's right. I had Shark. My bad.
It's okay. I just popped it.
She has that lightning reach.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, it's 10 foot, so her range is a +5 to attack. So she's gonna blast.
Yep.
That weapon is so cool. I love it.
Or it's 1d if it's ranged. Okay. Nice.
9 points of lightning damage as the shaman is starting to look pretty rough. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Silvio.
She is going to burn her last spell slot and try to Chaos Bolt him. And probably miss, but we'll find out.
Alright, go for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Finally. She's missed the last 3 times
know,
she
right?
shot it. But that was fine because the first 2 times she fucking, like, doubled that shit twice, so.
Damn. Alright.
She almost did it
10
again.
points of damage as it smacks into this Minotaur Shaman. Definitely starting to show those signs of wear. Anything else?
5, 10, 15, 20. 30 over to here.
Alright. Somehow, still a cow.
Move.
So the old moves back.
I'm gonna do the one thing I can.
Yeah, that hits.
See, guys, I told you it'd be fine.
The cow
Max
smacks into
damage.
the shaman for another 10 points of damage. Nice. Anything else?
I guess. I mean, I know I don't have vicious mockery, but I guess you could say I'm bullying him.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking more like it's a little cow on cow action.
It is Vethmel who is going to go ahead and shoot a firebolt at it. That hits
Pew pew lasers.
for 7 points of fire damage. Dalton.
I'm going to move so 5 to right here and attempt to hit him. Oh yeah, I gotta pull up my shit. Here we go. So there's that.
14 hits.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
He
believe it or
doesn't
not,
have really
just
high-
hits.
He doesn't have really high armor class.
He'll get that. And then he'll get the extra D8 because he's hurt. So there's another.
You know, that's
1
something.
point. It's something. And then
He's
one
looking
point.
real rough, but he's still up.
1
Yeah.
point closer to death.
Yeah.
I'm going to use, because I don't use this very often, I've actually got the hit. I'm going to use my reaction to make the cow. I want to see some more cow on cow action. And I'm going to point my sword and be like, gore, gore, gore.
And you missed.
That's too bad. That does miss, unfortunately.
That's my 1 per day. That's it then. That's all.
All right.
It was worth it in my
It
opinion.
was. It would have been amazing if it hit, because you probably would have gotten the kill. Hammer.
Where's my boy? They were all there. Oh,
Yeah,
there
that
we go.
hits.
Fuck him up, Hammer.
And with minimum damage, as she brings her great club down on its foot, the Minotaur Shaman falls down dead.
All right.
We did it, guys.
Oh, wait a minute. I should probably be the hero. I free the women.
I'm gonna drop my cow shape.
You drop cow shape as Dalton, you go to free the women. They run out of the cave.
Oh, but wait, oh, god damn it.
Not
We
all,
could have
of
got a
us,
reward for that.
not all of us can be good with women.
Wait, you're good with women?
I'm good with everyone. Just don't worry about it. Don't think too far into it either.
Okay, mental image.
She has that endearing old granny personality.
Let's search the bodies and get the horns, because you guys wanted the horns and the blood and all that stuff. The gross stuff.
I will help get the horns and the blood.
Okay.
Survival.
Yeah.
Anybody
Anyone
got
assisting?
good in-
I can help you. You can roll advantage.
Okay. Investigation. Usually I have both at the same.
There's my survival check for the horns and the blood.
Oh, that's really good. 1 second here.
I'm not proficient, but I have a +3, so.
I did not take investigation on Grandma.
I didn't because I have no
Nobody
intelligence.
did.
I have a +1.
So the horns, you are definitely able to get all. Hang on, there were 4 or 5 of them, so all 10 horns. You're able to get all that. Additionally, do you have anything to put Minotaur blood in? Like, do you have?
We have
Some
some,
sort of container?
jars.
Yeah, we have herbalist kits with jars in them.
Silodil had stuff to
Yep.
put that
Sildiel?
in, so whatever.
Silvio. She has jars that she will gladly offer up to put some Minotaur blood.
I will also fill up. I will also fill up. What's his name? It was my
Your NPC. Shit, I
Yeah.
already
Spike?
forgotten his name.
Yeah, I'll fill. I took his flask and I
Oh,
didn't
gotcha.
turn that. So I will fill Spike's flask up with Minotaur blood also.
So you're able to get a few jars of Minotaur blood. The flask you're able to fill up with Minotaur blood. Sure. You get all 10 horns as well. You can write that down.
We need to check the body of this shaman thing.
Yeah.
I'll assist with checking the body.
What's your investigation at?
+0.
I'm a +1.
We're hosed. Okay, so I got +1, so we're not strong and we're not smart. I mean that makes sense. That's kind of like a bandit party probably.
We'd be
be.
better
Yeah, I
bandits
mean-
if we were intelligent.
I mean, it's a 14.
I mean, that's not bad.
14. Yeah, I mean, as you search the remains, you find, not a whole lot on her. She had a bone dagger that looks to be like ceremonial. The robes she wore were made out of like humanoid skin and bone. Same with the crown that she wore. The only other thing that you find on her is a component pouch for spell components.
Gross.
I will grab that.
Grab
the
the bone dagger.
Very druidic in nature.
We'll grab the bone dagger for proof, though. We can tell the town we killed him.
I'm going to take the liberty of burning the bodies.
Fair enough.
Hey guys, we're having a steak dinner. Produce flame, produce flame, produce flame.
You burn the shit out of the Minotaur. I mean, there is a campfire right here you can pile them all on top of.
I mean, I'll do that, and then I'll just cast produce flame to just ensure the good.
Oh, of course.
If there's anything, I wonder if there's anything else in this room, because we only searched the body, so somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, around the fire are like bedrolls and that sort of thing. There's no like structures. There's a couple of like tents made out of humanoid skin, but that's it there.
I'm gonna check, just like dunk my head, come to like waist deep water and dunk my head under to see if there's anything underneath.
Sure, make an investigation check or perception, either one.
Perception.
Yeah, I mean, as you swim down, the water goes down at the deepest point. It's maybe 30 feet or so deep. Doesn't really seem to be anything down there, though. It trickles in from there's a crack in this area in the wall where a stream just kind of trickles in and pools here.
Does it seem like drinkable water?
Maybe. Make a survival check, actually. Yeah, it's somewhat stagnant, so it's a little worrisome, but there doesn't seem to be anything in the water that would give you any cause for alarm. It's probably okay.
I'm gonna come over to where it's trickling down the wall, fill up a, do we have a mess kit or anything like?
We have.
I mean, you guys all have water skins.
We have 5 extra water skins, but nobody used them yet.
Well, I'm just trying to think, because if we had I do have a mess kit.
I don't.
I'm gonna use the pot and then go boil some water from this to get out any impurities.
Yeah, for sure. You are definitely able to do so.
And I will fill up any water skins that are empty.
You got
I can't remember if we had drank water or anything.
We did. We drank a few of the water skins.
Okay.
But just, I know that this is something we have to keep track of. So any source
So
of
at this
water
point, any water that's been emptied is now full again. So you've got all of your personal water skins are full. Those 5 extra ones you have are full. You're good.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm looking at my inventory and I go, wait, I have this, this, and this.
Smart.
I still have a hunting trap.
How close were we to like leveling and stuff?
I think you guys were still a decent ways out, but I will give you
at 1607 before this.
The remainder of the XP for this. So 1 second here.
Been eyeballing an ability score increase for a minute since I rolled this character not super great. More like Jack and Tradish.
I rolled pretty well with Sildio.
I know the feeling, Steve.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, it's just more like very Jackish of all Tradish. Like my dex of wisdom 16, I could use at 18 and definitely with +1.
My strength is 9, my dex is 16, my con is 14, my int is 11, wisdom 18, charisma 13.
That's not bad.
I got an 8 strength, 16 dex, 14 con, 13 int, 12 wisdom, and 17 charisma.
Well, mine's meant to be like an old lady, so I don't really need strength.
Yeah. You're past your prime in strength, old lady.
Since the others aren't here, do you guys want to go back to that town and maybe pick up some work to 3 of
Back to
us?
Chester?
Yes.
That might make it easier for running the game and also just give us something to do. And
Yeah.
We're about
Not
seven.
progressed
We're about
any-
700 experience from leveling. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say we head back to Chester. I don't think that's a bad idea.
I am fine with going back to
All right.
Chester.
Yeah. Maybe check the job board and just that way, like, we can dump off our people who aren't here, and if we have to, we can have a mini adventure with like the three of us.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
just make it easier on John. So
With that, then, you guys exit the cave and head back towards Chester.
yeah.
Do we happen to see where the women ran to when we get outside? Like any tracks?
Make a survival check. Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, they... Oops, why are you drawing a circle? Go away. They ran in this direction.
Which map are you looking at?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to share it. Boop. They ran in this direction.
Okay.
So they're heading down towards Chester.
That's what it looks like. But it looks like they're
Cool.
going off into the woods to the east.
Okay.
Oh my.
Maybe they'll run into Boarfucker out there.
Oh no. Yeah, that can't be good. And we're kind of hurt.
I can't fight anymore today. I've spent everything but my source.
Listen, they have no one to blame but themselves from here on out.
Well, we can go to Chester. We can get a room. Maybe Nefarious can talk her lovers into giving us a discount. And
His.
I think you guys forget Grandma has 100 gold that you guys don't know about.
I don't care. I don't want to spend
We
that
don't
money.
know about
I'd rather.
it.
I mean, if they like Nefarious, Nefarious likes them. They like the bone. You know, let's just take advantage of the gifts that's been given to us.
True.
Lildiel will not complain about that.
And I'll say that in character too. I'll be like, Nefarious likes the bone. They like Nefarious.
Nefarious is just nodding the
Alright.
whole time.
I'm gonna say we head back then.
So you head back to Chester. It takes another about an hour or so for you to arrive at Chester. But you guys get there.
I go out in front of the one guy who's like the rich dude who hired us to take care of the rats and plant more bright orange fucking flowers in front of his house.
The Reeve, yeah.
I forgot.
And I also put in some like bright neon pink ones and some bright
Give
like
him the
school bus
give
yellow
him the
ones.
dagger. Give him the bone dagger and tell him what we did.
Okay, not a problem, Dalty.
Love how
that's his nickname.
And I hand him the bone dagger. I'm gonna go down to his house also and hand him the bone dagger.
Yeah, I mean, as you go down there, there are the guards outside, but again, they recognize you at this point and do allow you in to speak with him. As you hand him the bone dagger, he just looks back and says, what is this?
Oh, we took care of the Minotaurs.
I was unaware there was a Minotaur problem.
Oh, there was like 5 of them. They were sacrificing women. It was just horrible. By the way, do you like the flowers?
That does sound awful. The flowers are beautiful. Yes, thank you.
Shit, I gotta do a better job of making flowers.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing.
Right, well, thank you, I suppose. Is there anything I can do for you?
We're actually, me and my friend, we're gonna go take a nap. Nap sounds good. Nap. And I walk out, just saying nap.
Very well. I hope all's well. And he just kind
All
of
is
watches as you
well.
leave.
I swear, I'm gonna have this guy convinced I'm a senile old lady in no.
I mean, that
Yep.
doesn't take a lot of convincing.
I'm gonna say we spend the night in the tavern.
That's a good idea.
I am fucking
I say
sick.
we let Nefarious weave his pelvic sorcery.
Nefarious will weave his pelvic sorcery.
Yeah, I mean, with Nefarious with you guys, they will let you guys use the large common bedroom upstairs for free.
Nefarious will spend his night with them, I suppose, because that's what Sparky would do. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't like penis.
Are you sure, Steve? You haven't made that clear before, so.
I'm pretty
Good
sure.
lord.
Taco, no hot dog.
With that, you guys spend the evening here at the Lone Inn in Chester and gain your long rest.
Booze
You're
all
telling me
around.
You're telling me you never thought of using the name The Welcome Inn?
The Welcome Inn. Oh my goodness.
I actually haven't. No.
That is not the name of the inn.
I may have to steal that one.
pretty
Go
good.
right ahead. I stole it from my buddy Ben.
That's okay. I think one of these days, with one of my worlds, I'm going to make the Bob and Jimbo pancake house.
Oh Lord.
Wow. Anyway, the inn is called the Old Toadstool. That's the name of the inn. The Old Toadstool. Alright, you guys awake. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go check the message board.
Alright.
I'll go with Grant.
Checking the notice board, you see it relatively unchanged. Of course, the two that I've put those X's by, you guys have taken, so they're not up there
Well,
anymore. But the rest are still up there.
We can't really do the hobgoblin. I did take care of another one of these shops.
Oh, the bees. Yeah, it's still up there, though. It's only been a
bees.
day or so. They haven't taken it down yet.
bees!
There's the missing persons one we were talking about once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we
So
have to
this
go
is
to-
the other one that you guys have done, but they haven't taken it down yet.
Yeah, why don't we... I think that just, like, the three of us with at least one or two, with at least the NPCs, could probably take care of the missing persons one.
I don't know about that.
If they run into the hobgoblins, then we'll have.
Yeah. I mean,
have a problem.
why don't we try and help out with the festival?
What do you mean? What is that?
Right above the whatever it is needs. It's right. It's like top left of the missing persons.
It's next to
Okay.
the entertainer one.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
it's
that
that
right
time
there.
of year.
I mean, it's just telling you that the festival is coming. It's not saying that they need help with it.
Okay, and it says
That's not
entertainer
actual-
needed.
Like, Sildiel could probably do some entertaining if she needed to, so that's something that she could do.
You guys
Hey,
get
guys.
the idea that that this one right here is going to be pretty mundane work, isn't going to pay a ton, but is a thing that you guys could do if somebody has an entertainer ability. You get the idea that sure there might be stuff to do at the festival here, but that's not it's not quite that day yet. And then obviously you get the idea that this one right here, it tells you what it pays, 5 silver a shift. It's not exactly lucrative.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
acrobatics. Does that count as a performing skill?
Let's go after
I mean,
the missing people.
I have
That'd be-
Okay.
performance. Sildiel's a dancer, so that's.
I
something
mean,
we
Stonewall,
can't really
if
do,
we
but-
play it correctly and keep Stonewall and Dalton in the front line, if Dalton gets critted, I can just negate the crit with Stonewall.
Yeah.
So I say, yeah, why don't we,
We can at least have an
we have to
adventure
go
with
to the
ourselves.
logging area east of town, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Lumber camp.
Which is
We'll
also
just-
into the direction of those young ladies, and I'm going to make that very clear to Dalton.
That's true. Oh, women! Oh, right. Finally, something I can get behind.
My goodness.
There was a joke.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Sildiel's
got it.
cackling.
I got it.
I don't know whose mic's at.
I'm gonna look at Sildiel and just kind of let out a tear because Roxana's husband is an elf. Was an elf, I should. She misses her husband so much.
Sildiel's just like, why are you crying?
I got a great idea. Why don't we leave Nefarious, Grady's character, whatever the fuck his name is, Thiefy McThieferson, and we'll leave them two. They can do the whole entertainment bullshit. They can do that because he can tell jokes or something because he's charismatic. Just have something for them to do in the background, and then they can, Grady's character can and do like pickpocketing or whatever. Hopefully he doesn't get caught thrown in jail.
It's okay,
You know
I'll
he's
just burn the
going
house
to.
down and get him out.
God damn
Listen,
it.
I have done nothing but try to garner good favor with these people.
And we have. But they can entertain and do the mundane work, and then we can go have the fun because they're
Yes.
not here. So
Yep.
that would give our characters that aren't able to have something in the background, and then we can take Hammer, and for, of course, you, and we'll take Stonewall, because I don't see Stonewall being an entertainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless there's a fight pit, I don't see Stonewall entertaining people.
I am just messing with my spells real quick. Heads up to
Okay.
because I need to make sure I'm a little bit more supportive.
Yeah.
All right. So you are leaving who all behind?
Nefarious, Beth Mill,
No, Shark.
and Shark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because the basically the people who aren't here, they can do like the entertainer stuff, and I mean Nefarious can entertain the innkeeper.
Yeah, we'll
all
see.
he wants.
Okay, it's not entertainment for the innkeeper; it's for the patrons. But you know,
I mean, it's kind of for the
It's
innkeeper.
kind of, it's kind of both. I mean,
good
if they want a
Lord in
donkey
heaven.
show or whatever, Nefarious takes all comers.
Good Lord. Good Lord. So yeah,
Suddenly
we'll
your hand
see.
is a brothel.
We'll see eventually what happens there.
Yeah,
but
that's into a problem.
good God. Okay.
I just think of Clerks. I just think of Clerks 2, the donkey show with him.
God damn.
All right. Anyway. So, you guys the rest of you decide to head on off looking for these missing persons, correct?
Yeah, it'd be great.
They did want to join the bandits.
They did, that is correct.
I have found some hilarious spells, and I am happy with myself.
Oh god.
You would.
Alright. So, on this map here, where are you guys going?
I say
Well,
we
you said
head
that
to
east of
the.
town?
We need to go to the lumber camp east of town.
Yeah, I say we head directly there.
I'm not going to make you make any checks or anything to find the lumber camp because it's very easy to just ask around and people know where it is. As you arrive, you kind of begin to leave the main area of town, and there's sporadic trees here and there as you venture forth into the woods. As the forest gets denser and denser, you see kind of off to the northeast on the horizon there, you do see people begin to be moving around. You smell the smell of a burning campfire. As you get closer and closer, you do come to the lumber camp. Most of the people here just actually live here at the lumberers camp and will go back and forth into the town of Chester itself for, provisions for the campsite as well. There seems to be quite a flurry of activity around the camp right now, though. There's some people still doing their jobs, cutting down trees, turning those trees into logs, that sort of thing. But a lot of people seem to be standing around talking, people running back towards Chester.
I'm gonna listen in to them.
Make a perception check. There seems to be a lot of conversation about 4 women who arrived sometime before dawn that they thought were missing, who look very badly beaten.
Oh, those are the women that, and I say this out loud, those are the women we saved from the Minotaurs.
As you say that, as you kind of come closer, one of the women will kind of pop her head out from one of the huts and run out to you guys and give a big old hug to Grandma there and thank you all profusely. Yes, these are the ones that you saved.
See, Dalton, I told you I was good with the ladies.
Yeah, you did. It's okay, Tiberius. I know. It's one of the days. We'll see.
Make an animal handling check. Tiberius just stares at you. And then lets out a little fart.
I'm trying to be quiet when I say this to her. Trust me, the horse isn't the only thing that's big that Dalton has.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Do I hear that shit?
I rolled
make a perception
You
check.
rolled a nat one. I think we all heard that.
I mean, I rolled a
You
nat.
did hear that.
But...
Oh, I blush. I'm
She
like,
goes,
God.
oh my.
Yes.
Veins upon veins upon veins upon
Oh my
veins.
goodness.
Oh,
Penis talk.
Jesus.
Penis jokes. It wouldn't be
Right.
a game of D&D without
I
them.
know, I know.
Yeah.
So you've successfully found the lumberers camp.
Anyway, we're trying to find missing people and stuff.
Well,
Because
we were missing. You found us.
yes, we did.
We're trying to find
Cyril,
some young
maybe you can talk to them, and I go hide for a minute.
So Leo's just gonna watch him go and shake her head.
We all
Don't
have
mind,
weaknesses
don't mind
in this
him.
world.
He's not used to the attention of women.
No shit. I gotta pee.
But yes, we're here looking. There was a job notice on the board in Chester looking for some missing kids that went out into the woods
Oh,
recently. Do you know?
that sounds like it might have been posted by David. I know he went into town to post something recently. David! And one of the ladies goes off and finds a, middle-aged man, balding, who looks to have been up all hours of the night. Looks definitely worse for the wear. Approaches. Says, "Hey, yes, I see you're here about the notice.
Yes, we
Have you found them?"
We haven't, but we came to ask you some questions, see about if we could find them for you.
Well, okay.
Do you know which direction they ran out of here?
I have no idea. All I know is they kept telling each other stories about the glory of life out in the woods, away from the town, living off the land, and robbing people as they go by, much like the bandits who have so too often haunted these roads.
Well, they're both idiots.
What do they
I
look like?
agree. Says, well, they're my sons. One of them is 4. The other 4? What? No. One of them is 14. The other one is 11. They about average height for boys that size. I guess. One of them was around 5 feet tall. The other one's a little shorter. Brown hair. I don't know what else I can say to help.
I was about to be real worried if you said 4 years old.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
He's a goner. That kid's a goner, man.
I have a son also. I miss him so much. His name
Do
is
you?
Timothy. Yeah,
I'm
his
so
name is
sorry for you.
Timothy.
How long has he been gone?
Good question. I was turned to stone and I start just trying to count on my fingers.
It's like, oh my goodness, I thought I had it bad. At least I wasn't turned to stone. I mean,
when you fight a Medusa, that's what happens.
I'm not even sure what that is. That sounds
Giant,
terrifying.
ugly snake lady.
Oh my goodness. Well, you must be the people who are right for the job then. I don't have much, but I'm able to offer 50 gold for each one of my sons she's returned to me.
I would hope we'd find the pair.
I would hope so as well.
Did they ever say any landmarks or any certain spot that they'd want to be?
I'm not certain, but they've said They were always talking about bandits in the woods. I can only assume that means to the east.
All right, well, you've been so wonderful, and I start heading out the east of camp.
Very well.
I'll just follow after Grandma. Hey, Dalton, we're leaving.
No,
You're rubbing one out over there. Come on.
I'm not doing. A gentleman would never. Oh my God.
Dalton, make a perception check. As you guys leave the lumberers camp, and Dalton, you just kind of look over your shoulder one last time. You do just see one of the women that you guys saved just give you one of those flurry hand waves.
Oh, yes. Hello.
You should go for it, Dalton.
I swear to God, I'm the group enabler.
Right.
Maybe you loosen up a little bit. You should go for it.
I am.
Don't have time for that kind of stuff, right? We got a job.
Every bad decision the group has had, I have just had the one thing to make them get away with it. All right.
I mean, I have a job to do. I'm going to bravely track down these lads and set them right.
You know, they'll probably think you're even more of a hero and find you even more attractive when we march back into town.
Of course.
Dalton, I'm gonna tell you right now. Give one of them a piggyback ride. You'll be set.
Why don't I could just have you turn into a cow and give them a ride?
But you gotta understand, women love big, strong men, and if you're carrying the kid, oh my God.
Very strong.
I think you're strong enough
boy.
to carry an 11-year-old
Listen,
child.
her panties wouldn't stop until they hit the underdog.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Somebody else is cackling at this.
So on that note, I'll put you guys on this map here.
On that note, we're moving on.
We're all just trying to wingman for Dalton over here.
Good Lord in heaven, guys.
It's almost
We
like
have
real life.
Stonewall. We do have Stonewall
Yeah.
with us, so.
Alright, so this is the party. You can go ahead and put yourselves in whatever marching order you want. What are you doing? Maybe just
I
walking
am
aimlessly to the
Waiting
east?
for the map to load. That's what I'm doing.
Probably trying to look for tracks for a human.
Same.
Alright, go ahead and make a survival check. You can each make one or one with advantage. Don't care. I'm going to go pee.